written a little bit of topics here and there about this place, just to try to showcase this place, as I don't think it's well known among most tourists or most people that travel around. It's sort of an hidden gem that some people know. I think locals and people nearby know more about it than like tourists. And it's not on tourist books, it's outside of that spectrum. So you might enjoy searching around the town nearby it and then go to it. So let's talk about the Nascente of Pedras Salgadas. There is record, or there is some data that suggests that this place remotes to ancient Roman invasion of Portugal. Little pieces here and there that some historians try to relate it to like the Romans times in Portugal. Here's some photos that I have about the place. You can see it, and then I will talk a little bit more in depth about it, about the place, about what I researched into it to do this video, and my experience, my story. So I truly don't remember how many photos I have, so I'm just doing this pause and then I will edit the stuff. This place I visited when I was a teenager, then later on too, and these specifically photos that I have that I took from this place, it was 2018. I think, if I have the recollection, I think was probably months before I left for the United Kingdom. I left for England. Because it was in 2018 that I decided to change my life and go to a country that I barely knew anyone. And when I mean barely, I had people helping with the bureaucracy, the paperwork and stuff, all the stuff to deal with, and they mentioned that if I needed like a guide and people around to like surround myself, that they could try to put me in contact with them, but I just didn't want to bother, so I basically went with contacts that were not exactly contacts, and I just went on the discovery of the world, let's put it that way. So moments before that, moments before the movement, the change, that truly changed my life for good, because I don't think I will be this person that I am now without that change. Being in Portugal before, I was very spoiled. Anything that I wanted, I had it. I remember by 18, when was my 18th birthday, I had 2 cars. One just for practice and another one for when I was good with the oldest one, to then pass to it, which is still my car, like today. Like the car that you've seen in the videos, the vlogs I did driving, it's still my car. But you know, like you don't lack resources, and thinking back, reflecting back on it, like you don't lack resources when before you pass on your driving test is already promised you, like that you will have 2 cars, like old one to just like fucking destroy it. Like one uncle had the car that then passed to me and is still my car when I'm driving here, and he had another car that was just there like standing alone, and it was just like, it would be good for him, it still works, it's not the greatest, it has like some issues, but it still works, and it's nice for him to learn, because it doesn't matter if he fucks up the car is already fucked. So it's like, I had 2 cars basically. So you know, I had proper conditions, I was like spoiled a lot, just by this example, among others that I could state. But I was just like, okay, so back in the days, like I was here in Portugal living my life, being spoiled. Like when I thought of doing this, and I thought of like just leaving, going abroad, studying, mainly because in here I didn't have the opportunity to like go study at university. My average grades, like the average of my grades were not enough to go to a proper degree in here in Portugal. And when I knew about this opportunity in England, I was just like, oh, that I could be someone without having to have like these higher standards that like the Portuguese education demands. I applied, I got into it, and and the rest is history. I've lived in England so far for like almost 8 years. If I love it, more and more have difficulties accepting living in there, because like the political situations are rough, like stuff are changing, the economical crisis, the prices are rising, like the taxes that you pay are huge compared to what you earn, like, and it's a decline continuously of like the standards of living over there. But if I can, yes, I would live there for my entire life, for sure. I love it, England. I love the country, I love the people. You know that when you get a car, you have a lot of responsibilities, you have a lot of paperwork to do. I didn't have a lot to do. My parents sort everything. They had people that they knew, contacts that they knew, that they sort the stuff for me. I was just like, hey, I'm just driving. So when you move to another country and you don't know anyone, you truly need to like deal all of that stuff, and you realize what adult life is. The Nascente de Pedras Salgadas, a place that I went to visit with people that some of them uncles and aunties, that some of them unfortunately are no longer with us. Which, when I was seeing the photos that I took, I was just like, it's sad to think that at one point we're all together. At one point we're all sharing the same circle of life that is this planet, and some of them already are not with us. They departed for whatever you want to believe it. Some people, some religions want to believe it, that like when you are set apart from your body, you go to a better world. Others, like myself, think that you're just going underground and you just bury, and that's it, that's the end of the life. It's sad to look at those photos, to see those memories and think, fuck, I didn't remember the nostalgia that this brings, the nostalgia that some photos, some videos, some stuff create on you, like the memories that it brings, that you try not to forget, because I don't think you forget, but you just move on with your life. There is other things to worry, and that's like just in the background, like in a hidden cabinet, and you're just not thinking of it, you just not even remember of it. In this case, I was trying to search for content and different places that I could take some photos here and there and try to talk as a big picture for it. Not thinking that one day I will just take advantage of those photos for this content, but because I truly never thought I would be doing this, or stand-up comedy. I just thought I would be a normal person working a normal job. Then I found all of this and I felt in love, and that's what happens. But yeah, I always document it. I always enjoy having photographs. I always enjoy having moments, and I have all on archives. Most people lose their memories after just moving phone or whatever. I just move everything to an archive, to a hard drive, and there's everything there. And it's just fun sometimes to just go back and just look at all of this, and it's just like, oh, okay, this was good times. I still remember. I have some memories here. Like, you see those photos and it brings like a memory, brings a story, brings a moment that happened there, and I'm like, oh, okay. And you just delve yourself into a story, a dream, a time that is far away from what you're now, that is just like, oh, Jesus. That time I was happy and I didn't know about it. I just remember all of that, and I was looking at the photos, and truly it's a nice place to walk. There is a little bit of coffees, there is like these thermal waters. Let me search the I have in here, read him. The way that I have written on my papers is just like mineral water, so it's just like very good for your body. It's like kinda, I think is what most people like in England also say, like sparkling water, sort of. So it's just like that sort of water is there. It's very good for your body. I didn't like it, but one of the main mineral waters, I think that's how you call it, or sparkling water, whatever. One of the main Portuguese sources of that product comes from places nearby, so you can taste the water as well. There is like some fountains that contain that sort of water, and it's just fun. It's just a nice place to go with family, to visit, to walk around, to have a coffee, to just be there, and then maybe search around, search the areas nearby, and have fun doing it. So that was the idea of talking about this place. I think I talked more about my youth and the going to England, but still, it's a fun segment. It's an interesting way to create content, still continue to create content. Once in a while, I will try to do more stuff in video, that I record video properly, but I have here some ideas that I wanted to write, and I have the photos. That's the idea for now. Like, I'm gonna try once in a while to do this type of content because it's nice for me to just express myself and talk around, and then I will edit in something that is interesting story. I don't know. I will just try to adapt stuff, and sometimes this, other times other stuff, and trying to make an entertaining content that you guys might enjoy. You guys might find this more interesting, maybe to have on the background. Just leave a comment, and it will be nice to understand opinions about this sort of content. I will try as much as I can to just provide free content for you guys. If you want to head yourself to Patreon, lately the Patreon is more for photograph type of things, because like I'm using the compact camera to take photos everywhere. So I have a lot of photos here and there, like archives of photos, some written exercises that I do just to express myself about different subjects. I have podcasts that I recorded a long time ago. I no longer do those podcasts, but it's there, it's the content. I still feel that some of it might be interesting if you enjoy this type of content as well. I have a bunch of stuff there. So it's like, for what you pay monthly, you can access through the whole catalog that I've posted along the years. You can't afford £1 monthly, or it's something that would put in jeopardy your life, your situation. Just enjoy the free content. That's why I do it. If you ever can, and that's ever can again, come to a live show. It's better than Patreons. I can have the contact with you guys, hang out a little bit if I can after the shows. Just come to a show if I'm performing near you. Just share with friends, just comment, simple stuff like that. Just give it a like on the video, because truly, like, as much interaction as these videos get, more people get to know about me and my work. So just do all of that, helps, and stay here for more, I guess. Stay tuned for more. Take care of yourselves.